you keep that same energy. Make sure you keep that same energy. Make sure you keep that same energy. Make sure you keep that same energy.
Mike G coming through the crowd raw. Big dog, you don't really wanna feel these claws. See, God loves me anyway despite these flaws. So I gotta get a little buck while yeehaw. My God giving y'all the blessing, so I never tap out. No time for stressing. I'm confessing that I'm still learning lessons. When I get knocked down, get up stepping, cause I know how my blessings flow. Started from the crown down to the tiptoe. Holy Spirit, you don't wanna miss this flow, cause I'm talking about you and the whole trio. The Father's on top and they call me mijo. For my Latino, just Jesucristo. My God's bilingual, so if you didn't know, I'ma speak English, me amigo.
You keep that same energy. Make sure 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 you keep that same energy.
Stripes official, taking off like a missile. Yeah, I'm validated, but it ain't by no people. Ain't no number two, what it look like a pencil. God drew on the plan, then gave me the stencil. Slide, you know I run with the pride. All of my homies some lying, all of them listen to God. Never gonna be my demise, even with pressure applied. Even with concrete on my name, yeah, I'm permanent. Set the record straight, put a permanent. If the bridge built on lies, yeah, I'm burning it. If you at peace with your captain, I'm disturbing it. Yeah, concrete on my name, yeah, I'm permanent. Okay, concrete on my name, yeah, I'm permanent. Okay, concrete on my name, yeah, I'm permanent. Yeah, I'm permanent. Yeah, I'm permanent. Okay, nailed to the ground, 10 toes down, never should keep it in 2K. Got it from the dust, but it ain't sweet, never should keep it in Kool-Aid. Pick me out the spot of Mimic Martin. Know it got me planted in the garden. Started with my dogs, came out barking. Started fasting, came out starving. I keep going to the kids lit. If it was about me, I would've been quit. Misunderstood, I'm a misfit, tryna dish healing, but the kids sick. Bite the bullet if you gon' bite it in the darkest of moments. I get delighted, minute be in the night when I get ignited. Say a prayer, let it fly like it's autopilot. Yes, talking about
top notch, skipping squares, hopscotch. Been like this is baby stages. Got she got on Oshkosh, pull up in a drop top.
Not a whip, that just mean that the sun on me. Walk dirty, had the mud on me. Now I wash clean, got the suds on me. Concrete on my name, yeah, I'm permanent. Set the record straight, put a permanent.
It's what you make out of it. I'm on my crackers and cheese, Ritz. All of my homies gon' dive, blitz. Hotter than pepper cayenne, sheesh. I've been up out of my mind, release. You get to waste of my time, capiche? Bye-bye, I throw the deuces. Come off as ruthless. Go dump these stooges. I really do this. Haters are clueless. They talk, but they keep up with the movement. My man so handsome and groovy. Boy, I be spraying like bliss, be immaculate. Fly in the pelican. Young dripped out and intelligent. Boy, you know I'm heavy sent. I be steady preaching like a reverend. Wordplay dumb. You think that I'm illiterate. Rappers standing hard, but they ain't even considering the way that I be murdering instrumentals. They so innocent. I be on top of these rappers cause they really got me big the way that I be on them like local taxes and government. Yeah, jump in this water. I'm Charles. Cujo, better known big dog. Yeah, I'm a human with a lot of flaws. Yeah, but Jesus, he died for him. Hope you insured like State Farm. Yeah, y'all naive, more than newborns. Yeah,
and I'm wasting no time.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing tonight, man? My name is Connie Westside, the best side, and you are tuned in to the Huddle Up. Bruh, I got the gang in here with me. You know what I'm saying? The whole entire squad in here with me. You feel me, bruh? To my, I want to say to my right, maybe to your left, whatever. You know, we're gonna start from the top and we'll go down. You know what I'm saying? I got the head honcho in here in the building. You already know what his name is. He was Mr. Sincere, but his name Rick Sincere all here, boy. What's up, man?
I'm good, man. Feeling great right after, y'all know what it is, man. We knocked off those Bucks.
Lord.
I mean, we got to start off with it. We got to kick off hot. You know what I mean? So I'm
sorry.
2 seconds.
I thought you were getting ready to bandwagger. No, y'all knocked off the Bucks.
Yeah,
great
we knocked
job.
off the
Excellent
Bucks.
job.
Yeah, for sure, man. Me and my fans knocked off the Bucks, and then right after that, watching my Braves go all the way and knock it off in the World Series, man.
Here comes the bandwagon.
I was waiting for it.
Number one bandwagon.
Shout out to the boy JT. All right. I got my other partner in the crowd. You feel me? See what's good.
Hey y'all, what's going on, guys? I'm feeling good tonight. Hope y'all are feeling good. Make sure y'all keep it interesting, okay? right.
Bet.
Yes, sir.
All right, now I got my homies to the bottom. You feel me? Not really at the bottom, but you know what I'm saying, just below me right now.
JT on you,
shout
man.
out, bro. Shout out,
JT on you, sir.
Hey, yo, shout out to the voice. What's good, voice?
What's good, everybody? It's your. I can't even get it out tonight. I think it's gonna be that kind of show.
All right, bet. And then I got right below me, you know what I'm saying? I got the homie Willie Smith. What up, Willie? From
Hey,
Missouri.
Don't call me Willie. I never gone by Willie in my life.
Little Willie.
Don't call me Willie. Okay. All right, this is your boy Will Smith with Red and Bold. I'm your MTMV sports correspondent for your Kansas City football Chiefs. Yeah. Let's
Little
go.
Willie.
All right, and then we got another special guest. He's not really a guest. He's like a brother that just comes when he feels like it, you know what I'm saying? But he's still nonetheless, our brother. Shout out to the boy Playmaker. What's good, homie?
You already know. You told me I don't even care about Michael Irvin, but it's your boy, the Playmaker. And I'm over here looking at Will Smith, and I said, he's coming in here fresh. It looked like an ascot, but it's a shirt. And that's how spicy we're going to get tonight. So shout out to everybody. Let's go, baby.
All right. And now, you know what I'm saying? Now we got the two goons in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like I started with the goon because she look like a snack right now. What up? What up, baby girl? How you doing, Nora? How you feeling?
I'm good. I hope you guys are ready for a good show.
I apologize on behalf of
Right, sis. We apologize for her.
Do not reflect the thoughts of MTMV Sports.
I mean,
HR's on.
Nora does look good.
Hey,
Nora does look good. I agree.
Regardless,
Thank you.
tonight's all me. Last time I was trying to do it like Rick. I can't do it like Rick. I got to do it like me. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and throw that 94 up. You know what I'm saying? Because my homie in the house, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, bro? Talk to him, bro.
What's going on, family? It's your boy Miles Austin, 494 podcast here on MTMV Sports. JT, you hating from afar, bro. You need to get like me. You feel me?
Hey, Miles, how many cases you got tomorrow in the courtroom?
I got plenty. I'm about to go make this money.
Representing somebody.
I'm about to go make this money. You know what I mean?
over there. Let's go.
Public defender.
Those who can't see,
I'll let you say
the money.
I'll let
If
you
it
say
doesn't fit, you must have quit, baby.
Woo! I remember that.
Come to me. I'll get y'all.
All right.
Miles look like he's getting ready to go to prom, and his name's Carlton. For those who can't see,
I remember that Carlton episode. That suit was trash. Don't do me like that.
Good morning. Where's he?
That suit was trash.
Buy anyone.
All right, team. Let's bring it back. Yo, I'm glad the team looking like they looking, man. They looking like
JT on you, Miles. My bad.
I need JT to be on here. How about that?
Yeah, JT, you need to be on here. Anyway, let's do all that. Come on, guys. We gotta bring it in. All right. So, all right, look, man. Everybody's looking great today, man. Everybody looking like they're in their Sunday's best, their weekend's best. Matter of fact, their homecoming's best. Speaking of homecoming, man, shout out to my Rattlers, man. My Rattlers had held a big event in homecoming with major stars. We had Kevin Hart out there.
Now look, y'all not that famous. You can't just say my Rattlers. You gotta say FAMU. You're gonna have to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
wait.
Yeah. The Orlando Rattlers.
No,
the Orlando Rattlers.
There's no Orlando Rattlers. There's the Florida A&M. All right, but for real, FAMU had the biggest homecoming event because they called it the Welcome Back. And you know, I was there. I saw the sights and sounds. I actually had a lot of footage, but my computer was messing up. I'm sorry. I would have had it up for y'all. But I got great stories, man. I met Anthony Hamilton. I met Trick Daddy, man. These two individuals, really humble, cool individuals. Love them. DJ Demp, shout out to you, homie. You know what I mean? So like we had, it was a lot of festives, man. The Alphas was out there. The AKAs was out there. The Noops was out there. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw it like older or two. I don't know.
You see some orders? You see some orders?
I saw like two. I think I saw two. I don't know.
Only two you know.
I don't know, man. But it was
only three of them.
He rude, bro.
He's wrong. He's wrong, Rick. He's wrong.
But hey, man, that's just my
now
story.
You feel more.
Hey, listen, that's just my story. Yo, man, anybody from the team, y'all Playmaker, you got any like homecoming stories, bro?
Look,
I know you got a couple.
I've got plenty. Now, I wasn't out at homecoming wearing half shirts like you because, my belly wasn't like that. But hey, Rick, don't share any stories. But I'm gonna keep it an undergrad where I was studying a lot. So you know what I mean? Our homecoming was relegated to, sharing what books we read. You know what I mean? But now Rick Sincere and I were down in the AUC, and I may have stepped over there a time or two. But we'll save those stories for another day.
Yeah, man. The Morehouse Spelman, like them homecomings, those were crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lots of food, lots of fun. For me, crazy just means lots of good food. But for playmaking, it means something completely different.
I'm jealous. I'm so jealous.
That's
I gotta go. I need this experience because
gotta
I've
go.
never been to one.
That's a fact.
It's not only music everywhere. There's food everywhere. There's people like setting up, little what do they call it? Like they setting up like grills and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Tailgating.
Yeah, they're tailgating. And basically, as you walk around, right, you can actually walk around from place to place, meet people, talk to people, everybody. It depends on where you at. Some people are selfish, but not a lot of people. Some people real like, come over and get some. You know what I mean? Come over, eat. Especially when you go down to Spelman Morehouse. It's crazy, right? I'm from Grambling State University, and if anybody here know about Grambling, #1 HBCU in the world, right? It goes down there. It goes down.
Okay, so there's
Grambling
so y'all gonna have to send me a list of which one I should go to. Okay?
Florida A&M.
If you get a chance, I don't know much about Florida A&M, but from the footage, it looks like it's dope. Grambling State University. If you really get a chance, though, Grambling State, and then I want to say Morehouse Spelman. When they come together for one, it's crazy.
That's it. Morehouse Spelman.
Yeah, Morehouse Spelman for sure.
Harris-Stowe State University.
Which one?
Harris-Stowe State University.
Say it again.
No. The voice. When he said say it again.
And explain it.
Harris-Stowe State.
Harris-Stowe State University.
Can you drop a pin on the GPS, please?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's here in St. Louis.
Oh, nice. Look, man.
But we don't get down like that.
I don't know if y'all get down. I mean,
oh no, don't say that, man.
Nora, how was your homecoming?
I didn't go there, and then it wasn't good. I'm sorry, you said for Nora.
What'd you say, V?
They were movies. My Xavier University of Louisiana homecomings were movies.
Xavier.
And I was a cheerleader and I danced through them, so I had the best time. So I cannot say anything besides it is homecoming week. So shout out to all my Xavierites. You guys enjoy yourselves down in New Orleans this weekend. And I think we're all forgetting Howard University's homecoming because it is a legend well. We cannot sit here and talk about homecomings and skip Xavier's or Howard's because the celebs come out.
Do we really want to talk about Howard right now?
And then I had a chance to go, and then my nephew didn't play, so I was like, I'm not driving up there for that. And then I should have went.
You should have. I'm telling you, girl.
Hey,
do we really want to bring up Howard right now?
But you know what's
I'm talking about the homecoming.
Okay.
Howard homecoming is dope.
Thank you, sis.
But let's just talk about HBCUs and just beautiful Black people coming together to right. You got all these stories, man. It's a beautiful thing to hear about and see. Not everybody's homecoming is the same, and there ain't no homecoming like an HBCU homecoming, right?
That's facts.
No homecoming, man.
That's facts.
It's a week
long.
long.
When we come home to wreck it. Like it goes down. I'm serious. It goes down.
So I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out. So let's shout out some colleges, man. I want everybody to shout out some colleges, man. So if you're on the message board, please shout out some colleges. We got A&T, we got Grambling, we got Cookman, man. Shout out to Xavier, shout out to Grambling, man. I can't really knock them. You know what I'm saying? The HBCUs. Shout out to Tuskegee, man. One of the dopest.
Shout out to Jackson State right now doing crazy.
Come on, Jackson State.
Talk about prime, baby.
Yeah, Jackson State doing work out there right now, y'all.
Bro, Jackson State, I think they're number 20? No, they're in the top 25, so I think they're number 12 in their rankings.
Dion has gone there and turned that, like Venora talked earlier about movies, right? He's turned every weekend into a movie. If you look at them crowds, dude, people are there now. And of course they're there to see Dion do his thing, but he's turned that school into a real threat, man. So I love what's going on there.
We got to talk about Tennessee State then, because Eddie George is going to be doing some things there too. and Percy Miller's son Hersey gonna be playing for the basketball squad.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Let's go, man. All day. All right. So, all right, real quick, I want to go ahead and just get I'm just gonna get my boy Miles in here, man. Miles sitting there looking really good with the suit. What's up, brother? Miles, can you tell me anything about HBCUs? Any homecoming stories, my brother?
I mean, specifically for me, I went to West Georgia, so it wasn't an HBCU, but I stayed in DC for about 4 years. So of course I had to pop in at Howard. I had a baby sister that went there, so I would always just go in with her. And like Nora said, man, it's a movie out there, bro. Celebs come. It gets absolutely crazy. And you talk about like West Georgia, Carrollton, tiny little city. That's all they got. So I mean, these football games, these basketball games, the tailgates are absolutely crazy. I mean, shoot, dog. The weekend was packed, but definitely Howard and HBCUs. It's a whole different vibe out there, man. And Howard got it hands down from what I've seen. I've been to a few, and Howard has topped the list every single time.
Yeah, you see, he's seen enough to the point where he had to go ahead and take on a whole new profession.
Seen enough.
He can represent for them kids over there. He said, "Call 1-800-MILES to go."
There you go. Come on now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna trademark that. Let's get some money.
Have you been in an accident? Call 1-800-MILES.
Call me now.
Right.
Sounds like a pitch. My turn.
Money out here. I like it.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap this up real quick. Yo, because it's a movie right now, because it's a big event right now, man. I got the whole squad here. Mine is JT, man. JT, I miss you, bro. Please come back.
We miss you, bro.
Yo, we're gonna go to the break real quick, man. Go ahead and drop some tunes for us, Mr. Rick Sincere. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah,
you're doing it too slow. God.
It's your boy Mike T. Hey, from the 304 to the tray 4. You already know. Moonwalk back, cause you lost me. You like AI, I'm like MJ, cause you crossed me. Got me slipping, you can say you really must me. It's a cold world, like we living on a frosty. Moonwalk back, cause you lost me. You like AI, I'm like MJ, cause you crossed me. Got me slipping, you can say you really must me. It's a cold world, like we living on a frosty. Moonwalk, mic check, tell him beat it. You the one I never needed. You the type I deleted. Stepped in the back, I was bleeding. Down on my knees, I was pleading. Lord, help me out, cause this work got me feeling anemic. Too cold, grab your coats below zero. You know, I took the holy road, I had to let you go. Turn around, do the do-si-do. I don't need that in my life no more. Baby, like, man, how you know? Cause the Holy Ghost just told me so. Now move, walk back, cause you lost me. You like AI, I'm like MJ, cause you crossed me. Got me slipping, you can say you really must me. It's a cold world, like we living on a frosty. Move, walk back, cause you lost me. You like AI, I'm like MJ, cause you crossed me. Got me slipping, you can say you really must me. It's a cold world, like we living on a frosty.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We back. Anyway, man, so I wanted to talk college football, guys. The rankings came out. It's my specialty. It would have been our specialty, but Campus Connect never came out. Anyway, no, but for real though, man.
I'm waiting for JT's comment.
I was too. I was waiting on that.
This past yesterday just dropped the polls for the college football playoff committee, man. And man, I feel like some teams got snubbed, especially the number 2 team that was in the nation at one point in the AP polls, Cincinnati Bearcats, man. I right now, man, I don't know what they're thinking about, but I'm going to pass it to Playmaker, because Playmaker actually put me on some game. You just talk about that moolah. So Playmaker, go ahead and tell them.
I think that when it comes to the rankings, rankings got to sell tickets. You're going to see Bama there all the time, right?
Yeah.
People want to see Bama. I mean, look. So when you start to
Do
really,
you think people want to see Bama, or it's just Bama want to see Bama? Because
people
Bama
want to see Bama because Bama's going to sell
People
tickets.
wanna see
Bama's going to
Texas.
drive ratings. People love to see Bama lose, right? But they want to see Bama lose on the big stage. So that's what's going to drive the entertainment right there. But let's talk about some teams, right? We got Michigan State, we got Oregon, we got Ohio State. The Bearcats all deserve a spot at number 2 over Alabama. I'm going to say it. I'm sorry, Nick Saban. And let's not even talk about college football unless we're talking about my boy Prime, okay? Jackson State.
Big fact, yo. Look,
Yo,
man.
Rick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Rick, man, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Man, look, okay, I'll say this, yo. If we look at Cincinnati, everybody's talking about they deserve to be there. And yes, I've seen them there in other polls, right? They're right at number 2 in other polls, but in the one that matters, they're at number 5 right now. Am I right about that? So them
They're
being at
number
number
6.
5. Okay, so here's what matters. The thing that matters to me is the fact that they have one major win against Notre Dame, and people, based on the fact that they beat Notre Dame, right? They beat Notre Dame 24-13, and because they did that, people are saying, you know what? Let's validate them. They're the team to beat. But I mean, they're they should be number 2. But look at the other wins: Murray State, Indiana, right? Temple, UCF, Navy, Tulane. And look, no shots at Tulane because I love Tulane, right? Because I'm from Louisiana. At the same time, Tulane is not, a major threat.
But don't act like Indiana's not another big team or big team.
I'm gonna say this. I'm going to say this, the schedule that they've played so far doesn't measure up to Miami, Florida, Mississippi, right? Texas A&M, Tennessee. Like that schedule, those schedules don't match up to me. And yes, they lost to Texas A&M, but at the same time, they've played harder competition. So the one loss in that scenario versus what I'm seeing for Cincinnati, those two things ain't the same. And because they ain't the same, then, yes, I say Alabama should be where they are right now. Now, the problem is...
Hold on, Rick, before you move on, when was Texas A&M relevant in recent history?
Right. Ooh. You look irrelevant.
So how good is that loss? I mean, when were they relevant in recent history?
Texas A&M has always been a tough out. Like if you paid attention,
you can be a tough out. But does that mean that you're relevant?
If you paid, yes, they've been relevant, right?
Still out.
No, they've always been a tough out. If you paid attention to the SEC, right? Texas A&M, they just haven't been a pushover. They're not a pushover team. They're a pretty good team, and they've proven that a few years. And they've also proven that with wins like random wins against LSU, random wins now against Alabama. They're not a pushover team, and they're in the SEC for a reason. They're a good team, and they're a good team in the SEC. So you telling me no, they haven't been in that championship competition? But I mean, listen. Okay, when's the last time Tulane's been in that conversation? When's the last time Navy's been in that conversation? They haven't been. And those are the teams that Cincinnati's been playing.
Great point.
Well, I mean, great point, but at the same time, I mean, you still got to look at, they got a whole year of being undefeated, and then they got a year before that they lost one or two games.
I can't give you number 2 right now based on last year.
That's a team. Michigan State has a better resume than Cincinnati.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I mean, I agree too. But just my thing is, I mean, these guys have been playing back. It's like they got to go back to back seasons just to get into the playoff rankings. And they're not getting into the playoff rankings because here's what the committee did. Committee set them up to lose regardless. They put Michigan behind them. If Michigan can win out and beat Ohio State, then there's a 3-way tie. And if Ohio State goes, I'm saying if Ohio State goes to beat a Michigan State, and then you got another Pac-12 opponent that's behind them as well. I can't even. I don't even got the list in front of me. And then say if Notre Dame went out, they got this pride for Notre Dame. They got everything set up for Notre Dame to get back in there. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you said Michigan, right? You said Michigan versus Ohio State, and you said they set them up to fail. Actually, it might have set them up to succeed because they're right behind, right? Them being in a situation where wherever Michigan is okay. I know you believe that Michigan could possibly beat Ohio State. Do you know what the current win streak is in that rivalry?
Oh no, that's not a. I mean, I'm not saying this, but it's just possibilities. It's not the fact
Michigan
that
hasn't beaten Ohio State since 2011, right? Since from 2012 to right now, Ohio State is owning Michigan.
Pretty bad.
Does that make sense? So 8 straight. You think this is the year? I don't believe so.
But
This is the year.
But you know what? I want to get back to the point that I think Westside is making, which is I kind of want to see some of these little these smaller teams or not well-known teams, like the Cincinnati program. I just want to see them get a shot, right? I do. I honestly want to see them get a shot. Now, that's the college football fans mentality. Whereas what's going to drive tickets and I think what's going to drive sales are going to be the bigger programs that we all know, right? That we all know and love, or that we all know and love to hate, right? And that's going to be Bama, and that's where it's positioned at. But I'd love to see some of these teams get the recognition that I feel as though they deserved. And to your point, Rick, right? They probably need better competition, but I say let's see them prove it.
But they'll only do that once they expand it. They got to expand the playoffs. I think once they expand it to more teams, besides 4 teams, and do to like maybe 6, 8 teams, then that's when we'll get to see those smaller schools get their chance.
But hold on, is it really fair for the Cincinnati Bengals to play a college team?
This guy. You're talking about the Bearcats, voice.
This guy.
Oh, okay, all right.
This guy.
But are you sure the Bengals aren't like getting on the field and just playing like they are the Bearcats?
Well, after last Sunday, we might need to talk about that.
Hey, real talk, because what they did with them Jets, I was like, yo, what's that about?
Jets.
Yeah.
They made Mike White look like White.
All right. Okay, but all in all,
Mike White look like Peyton Manning.
What I'm saying is this, man. You know, you see this in college basketball, and you know, college basketball is a whole different sport. But you see it in college basketball. You see these small teams come out of nowhere, and it creates stories in the playoffs, man. Like, oh man, this small team came and beat a Kentucky. You know what I mean? And you know, they get on the big stage. Oh, they make it all the way to the Final Four. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, I want to see that. I need something like that in my life again, man. Like some type of excitement, because not everybody wants to see Bama every year, man. I'm not gonna lie. Give me 1 year without Bama. I'm cool. I want to see other people.
You're expecting that team to lose, then that's therein lies the problem. When you're talking about it, you're talking about Nick Saban and teams and players, high-ranking players coming out of high school that want to attend and be in the Bama program. So trying to ask for them not to be there is asking them not to be good, which will never happen. So that wish that you want and these teams to come in and beat the team, you got to get teams to beat Bama. You want to knock out people. Like it's the same thing in like basketball. When you see a person score at the end of the game and you're up 20 points, it's like, why'd you have to do that? Well, you should have stopped me 20 points ago.
But anybody can be beat, Miles. Anybody can be beat, including Bama, and we've seen it.
Right.
Yo, let me say this, right? You want all these extra teams in, or you want these like teams that you believe.
The extra team. Don't think I want the extra team.
No, you want teams like Cincinnati in.
I want the 4 to be, you know,
and I see. Look, I see here the comment, right? Cincinnati is number 2 in the AP poll, right? And in the coaches poll, college is about selling tickets. This stuff is right? I remember, everybody remembers the Boise State knocking off Oklahoma. And I don't know if y'all remember Appalachian State knocking off Michigan, right?
Absolutely.
I remember that kind of stuff. All that stuff is cool, right?
I was in high school.
But if you've looked at it, whenever they made up these playoffs, go back to like even 2018, right? Notre Dame. Everybody believed that Notre Dame was ready. Notre Dame was primed. Put them in. What type of game did we get, right? 30-3. That's what type of game we got. We got a lot of those type of games. And do we want another one of those? You put in Cincinnati against Alabama. What do y'all think is going to happen for real? Like, be real with yourself for a moment and tell me, what do you believe is going to happen between Cincinnati and Alabama?
Didn't we
get a blowout? You never know, though.
We did get a blowout like that. We did get a blowout like that, right?
So your point being, anybody can get blown out, no matter the prestigious program or not. Okay,
everybody's got a chance. We're talking about percent chances of a blowout. The percent chance of a blowout is much higher if you putting in Cincinnati, who's been warming up against Tulane, right? As opposed to putting up against, I'm dead serious, right? Even Michigan State, I believe.
But you had like Tulane didn't put bringing 2 doggone Oklahoma this week, this year. They were relocated to Alabama only to go to Oklahoma, Norman, to play them in Oklahoma and beat the dog snot out of Oklahoma for 3 quarters, only to lose on a last second play. Come on, bro. Don't act
So
like
you saying they would have won?
What was that final
if they
score?
didn't lose. That's what you're saying.
What was that final
If
score?
they hadn't lost,
There's
they
quality.
would've
There's
won.
still quality in a loss, bro. Like you gotta look at the overall bigger picture.
No. You see, now that type of logic is the type of logic that E makes when he starts talking about, yeah, well, we got to make a reason and make a case for LeBron losing them championships. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Watch yourself.
Oh, did I
Watch
just
yourself.
Hey.
We gotta make excuses for LeBron winning.
I'm gonna make excuses for
Keep it
LeBron
here right now, yo.
Pippen doing enough for Jordan right now, anyway. Let's go.
Let me tell y'all something. When I talked to C, one of the conversations we had, I said, "Hey C, what do you know about LeBron?" And she told me her love for LeBron. I said, "Ma'am, join the team. We have C on the team now, who's a LeBron supporter. We have Miles Austin on the team, who's a LeBron supporter. Y'all know me. I've been here from the beginning with LeBron, right? And so
This is
not.
No, wait. He definitely, if he hadn't said any truer words on this show ever, he has been with LeBron since he came.
Oh, he didn't bandwagon. That's not a bandwagon.
He has followed LeBron every team and every. I'm telling you,
you are.
I'm right with you, Rick. Right there.
That's a true statement, sir.
You are worse than Shannon Sharp.
No, don't talk about Uncle like that.
Hey, what he said?
I thought here at MTMV
Like awesome, yeah.
you were supposed to bring integrity to sports.
This is integrity.
Oh my goodness.
This is. Bandwagon needs to be
cut the commercial. Cut the commercial.
All right.
You playmaker. Listen, you're gonna love LeBron by the end of tonight.
Yes.
All right.
I love LeBron.
Before we go, I want to get Nora's take and I want to get C's take. Nora, can you give me a take on the whole entire rankings system?
When it comes to college football, LSU's bad. I don't care.
Yo, Nora.
Bad.
Yo, can I tell you something, Nora? Listen, I'm right there with Nora a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, right?
I love LSU.
Because I love LSU and because they suck right now, because I coach for some reason believes he's a playboy, right?
No.
Because of that, and that's what happened to your boy, right? He started going around trying to get at every woman he could see. But anyway,
Yo,
what?
OBJ got in his ear.
Bro, that dude was out here, bro. Like he had a girl. He was in the bed with like a sorority girl.
We come on. We don't need to gossip. Don't gossip, Westside.
No, these are facts.
I seen it.
No gossip, Westside.
These are facts.
I seen it, bro. Like, no, these coaches out here wilding, bro. We need to
Too
do
much.
coaches, bro.
These are facts. But I'm right there with you, Nora. When LSU's not good, my college interest does decrease a little bit. But that's why we have phenomenal podcasters like that boy Westside who keeps his eye on it even when our eyes move off of it.
My college team isn't good either.
All right, real quick.
Not interested.
All right, see, go ahead and close us out. What's your thoughts? So we go ahead and get on to the next segment.
About college?
About LSU.
Not no Tigers. We got no Tigers. Go ahead.
Listen, they're number 2, Cincinnati. They deserve to be number 2. I'm with you. I like the underdog. I want to see something else. I want to see, the other teams come in and beat the big team. That's what I like. I think it's more interesting. I do not want to see the same team every year.
Yo, I see this comment. I just don't believe that. I want to believe. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Now they can put it to LSU right now.
Hold on. Well, you got to let everybody know what's being said and what's being talked about, though, Rick.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Read the comment.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I forgot we on the radio. You're so right. All right, cool. So we have a comment from Wanamaker, right? So at the end of the day, Cincinnati can beat a Oklahoma or anyone in the SEC, but they won't get to. They probably won't get a chance to because schools keep jumping to different conferences.
Okay, that's true.
All right. Very valid point.
That's valid.
I thought he was saying that Cincinnati was jumping conferences. I was going to say they've been in the American Conference for quite some time.
No, I see that. I
mean, they're going to the Big 12 next year, which I think they should get credit for going to the Big 12. I mean, come on. There's moves that they're making. You know what I mean? But anyway, so hey, man, that's it for that, man. We'll be right back. We're gonna go ahead and take a short break, and then I'm gonna be hollering at my boy. We're hollering at my boy Miles, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk.
1-800 miles to go, baby.
Rub the bottom of your chin when you say my name.
You feel me? My boy Miles, man.
Ready?
We ready.
Why didn't you go?
My bad. Here we go.
Finally feeling back to myself, yeah. Stacking roots from these cars, I was dull, yeah. You will never make it
sorry, Nora.
die.
I love this
Tell
guy.
'em, everything I want, I pack that. Try to stop us getting laughed at. We so bomb, call us pack that. Everything I want, I pack that. Try to stop us getting laughed at. We so bomb, call us pack that. Everything I want, I pack that. Call us pack that. Why we feel one situation from a hashtag, get it out the mud. Cause the flowers is better. It's like I'm pregnant, it's my seed, so I gotta deliver. I feel like, we so blessed, ain't got you wanna use me. We so solid, y'all acting like loosely. How could you doubt it? Since I jumped up on that water, baby girl, it's been bout it. I got nothing to prove. How you give me free will but still want me to choose? No, I can do all things, but mine is to lose. When they say you can't. And looking at them, tell them, everything I want, I pack that. Try to stop us getting laughed at. We so bomb, call us pack that. Everything I want, I pack that. Try to stop us getting laughed at. We so bomb, call us pack that.
We so bomb, call us what you want. Reading songs and psalms. It's a storm where the autumn fall. This ain't what you thought. To the time with no.
What's goody, man? This your boy Connie, Westside, the best side. You already know. Got my full 94 crew right here. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Got I had to put them on. They take them off. You feel me? Anyway, so NBA, we started up. We about 10 games in almost. I mean, we're there, man. So, bruh, I want to get your. I need to pick your brain because you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at the Bulls. Bulls looking like they a little bit back. You feel me? I'm looking at Charlotte. Charlotte looking good. Only because them Ball brothers looking good. Anyway,
the one Ball brother. Watch out.
Right.
Anyway. No, for real though, man. Also, man, my Knicks are looking really great, man. You know what I'm saying? There's, they kind of trying to get it together in LA. There's a lot to talk about. Tell me what you got on your mind, brother.
This is truth. I'm excited. We're a few weeks into the NBA, and I think what is so special about this season, 75th season, a 70 top 75 team players have been named, and we saw the snubs, and we talked about this on past shows. I think everything that we're seeing now, the little things and what's happening in the NBA is absolutely awesome. For everybody who doesn't know, Ben Simmons is still not playing. Kyrie Irving is still not playing. The Knicks are actually relevant. The Warriors looking great without Klay Thompson and their young shooters around Steph Curry and Draymond. The Celtics are having players-only meetings after 7 games into the season already. And you're seeing rookies who are stepping up with the delayed. We had delayed appearances from Detroit's Cunningham, and I want to say it was Golden State's Kuminga. Scotty
don't
Barnes,
forget Zion. Don't forget Zion's not playing at all right
Zion
now.
is still not playing as well. That's a big injury.
Wait, when they showed him working out, I mean, I know he's a big dude, but
he's gotten bigger.
Yes, he did.
But you have to think about it. For anybody who is even just a crazy athlete, you living in New Orleans, one of the food capitals of the world. It's one of them things, man. Like, I don't know if I could resist beignets and shrimp etouffees all the time, man. Like, you walk down the street.
Yeah, but don't you want to get back to your game? Don't you want to start like dunking on people?
I'm not even mad at you about it, but Zion obviously is having some issue with carrying that weight and keeping it down. But also, as you have to think about what he's still young. So we're talking about a LeBron who spends over $1 million on his body a year to make sure that basketball is always a part of the equation. You're talking about Zion, who's just coming in, who's a social media sensation from high school, dunking on little 5'5" white kids, right? Like he's been popular, had over 1 million followers before he even got to college or made $1 million. So it's absolutely crazy on what we're seeing, man. But these rookies who are stepping up now, Scotty Barnes in Toronto right now is averaging 18 points, 9 rebounds, and shooting 55% from the field. The man is an absolute monster. For any fantasy people out there, go pick up Scotty Barnes. If you don't know about him, he's going to be an absolute problem this year. And you
Another
talk
kid
about
to pick up, Jalen Green.
Oh, Jalen Green's balling in Houston.
Yes,
He's balling in Houston. As a matter of fact, he even gave me a scare this weekend when we played the Lakers.
Y'all, that's my son. That's my son. I don't know if y'all know the hair.
Look,
that's my son. My son.
Listen, I was absolutely nervous as I watched that Houston and LA game because
especially game 2.
Bro, Jalen had 18 in the first quarter. I was like, wait a second. Jay, I need you to slow down, my boy. But look, if you're talking about the West and the Eastern Conference, obviously the Utah Jazz are leading the Western Conference right now. They're always going to be good. They always have been good with Donovan Mitchell going crazy. Rudy Gobert right now is averaging 17 rebounds a game. It's absolutely crazy.
My fantasy team. Thank you.
You got to be that, right? You got to pick. Look, if you don't know about Rudy, go pick that man up. Look, Warriors are still looking good. They're number 2 in the Western Conference without Klay Thompson. Lakers at number 3 as Russell, Carmelo, Bron, AD, all trying to figure out that chemistry and figure out how that thing looks. Now, if you move over to the Eastern Conference, Miami Heat, with the addition of Kyle Lowry this season, are number 1 in the Eastern Conference. Now, look, we're only 4 to 5 weeks into the season, but you got to look at what's happening in the foundation that these teams are setting. The way
Miami Heat moves the basketball now that they added Kyle Lowry,
beautiful.
is crazy.
And it's
the backdoor cuts that heroes do it.
Oh, that's a big fact.
You know what's so great? Because all this good basketball being played right now. Christmas is going to be lit. I don't care what anybody says.
I can't wait for it. And it's right around the corner.
It's right around the corner, bro. Like Christmas is going to be lit, bro. Like you know what I mean?
It is. I'm opening my gifts and I ain't doing nothing.
I'm excited, man. And shout out, look, even as the Lakers are number 3 in the West, and obviously everybody's gonna say just because I'm a Laker fan, but shout out to Melo. Melo is shooting the ball at a crazy clip. I think he's in made threes out of the first 7 to 8 games of the season. He's top 3.
Yeah,
he's top 3. Behind, I think it's like Steph. Look, I think leading right now is like CJ McCollum with made threes. It's absolutely crazy.
Man, look,
you guys,
I'm telling you. Guys, we can talk basketball all day, man.
Sure can.
Hey, no, for real. Make sure you tune in Saturday. We're going to be going live Saturday. But hey, man, we're going to get back to the show. Yo, Miles, anything else you want to say before we jet?
Before we get out of here, pay attention to the Chicago Bulls. DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso. They're number 3 in the East. Quiet as kept. 76ers are number 2 without Ben Simmons. Make sure when he comes back, Steph's leading the league in points. Come on, man. Let's talk about it. Chris Paul moves into number 3 in assists all time. So shout out to Chris Paul.
To us, nice.
The point guard. Shout out to the point guard, man. Let's go.
All right, guys.
94. Check us out, man. Let's get to it.
All right, so that's from the North 94 crew. Hey, man, love you. All right, Rick, go ahead and get us back to it, brother.
Peace.
Yeah. I know what they want. Yeah. Know exactly what they want.
They want that meditation. I miss the days when music was Lauryn Hill's miseducation. Since then it's been replaced with rap styles that's basic. Tattoos and weird clothes, dreadlocks and face prints. Everybody duplicating, talent wasted. Mumble rap is contagious. Violence, hatred, female qualification is being naked. I'm starting to blame it cause LeBron went to the Lakers. Feel like I'm stuck in the Matrix and I ain't hating. Quality music. What we losing is what I'm saying. Not your nigga, Negro, niggas, and nigga. I'm just one of the greatest, the best that never made it. Cause I ain't make the playlist 100 favorites. But when you're dangerous, then you're underrated. Cause they don't like what you're saying. But I'd rather make a statement than make it famous. So you can make it rain into your the rain ends like you training day at the light. Another day in the life. Are you spraying the pipe? Are you talking about gang banging? You play with your life. Say amen to good night. You at the gates in all white. You so lifting. It's what you made, so you taking it light. But my stock rising, I'm raising the price. Cause in God's eyes, the payment was Christ. But if he cracking the sky to come back for a bribe, without a blemish, I'm with it, so let it rain with the rice. Streets don't love you, it's too much for you to gamble with. Turn a fruit into a vegetable, faster than what Dan you did. Ask him.
Woo!
Fire.
She a monster, dude.
I like
You're a
that
monster.
a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't even head bop. I was just listening.
Nora was unimpressed.
Hey, I was on fire. Y'all did such a great job that last segment.
Oh, appreciate
so
it, man.
fired up from the NBA right now.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. Well, come look. We're gonna get you on the full 94. Get you an appearance, and we're gonna talk basketball, bro.
What time is the full 94 on Saturday?
Saturday's gonna be 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Is that
10 a.m. this Saturday Eastern
Hawaiian
Standard
time? Okay, thank you.
That man said Hawaiian time.
I got you.
No, Eastern time, baby. So that's 9 your time.
I wish I was on Hawaiian time. What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody need cases out there too. What's up?
Yeah, man. All right, man. So, man, the NFL, man. Yo, Rick, what you got for us?
Yo, okay, cool. Look, what I want to talk about, man, is for everybody here, I want to get a good view from y'all about what was your most surprising event or outcome, right? Or news feed or newsfeed item that came from week 7. There was so many different things that happened in week 7. So I just want to kind of go around and say what was the most surprising, most significant, there was so many devastating things too. So what was the most surprising to you all? We'll kick off with Playmaker. Go for it, bro.
Oh wow! I mean, you put me on the spot. I'm literally going through my mind thinking about: do I talk about Derrick Henry and the foot injury, what that's going to mean for the Titans moving forward? Do I talk about the Giants, making a game of it against the Chiefs? Although that was kind of expected, but I was thinking that was going to be the week that Patty Mahomes was going to get back on track. But I've got some more insight, but I know that Will's going to talk about that. I've got to go with my man, Mike. Who? Mike Jones.
Yes, sir.
Man, oh man. Look, the thing that was so compelling about that game was the fact that we thought that Cincinnati was going to completely blow this team out. They didn't have a chance. So what's the story? Was it the story that the Jets actually overcame and played so well with a backup quarterback that they signed Joe Flacco for just to make sure that, hey, look, in case he falls on his face, Joe might enter the game, even though Joe didn't suit up. But we just thought he was going to get blown out. We just thought that the Jets were going to get blown out. But to make it a game and to perform the way he did, over 400, what was it? 400 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Somebody can stat check me on that, but I think it's 4 total touchdowns. He just absolutely crushed it. And the Cincinnati Bengals didn't.
Tighten down for real.
Tighten down, man. Tighten down. Shout out to Derrick Henry, man. Get healthy, man. Get healthy.
Rest in peace.
Crispy, stop, bro.
Chill out.
Crispy, stop, bro.
For the people that watch anime, it's about to be Attack on Titan, baby.
Hey, look. But we got the original Derrick Henry back in. Your boy, AD.
Yeah, it's a
Let's
big
go,
AD.
baby. Adrian Peterson is back in the league. I love
AARP? You say AARP?
I like it. I like it.
You keep betting against Adrian Peterson. All he does is show up. All right.
He shows up.
He can show up.
He show up because he want to get them checks. He show up because he got kids, but that doesn't mean he's playing well.
You cannot disrespect the future Hall of Famer. Okay, he's gonna show up for the Titans. You watch.
He's gonna show up.
Big fact, man.
And
Big
he's gonna
fact.
show out.
AD now stands for aged and done.
No, stop it. Yo, 604 rushing yards last year, man. He wasn't completely finished last year. He had great games, right? He had times where he would show up, and you don't need him for much right now, right? He doesn't have to be the whole show. You got Nichols right now. He could be part of the show, right? They went and got Foreman, who was always supposed to be good, just never pans out, right? So he don't have to be the whole show. All he needs to be is a contributing member of the squad, and so I think he'll be okay. Yo, Nora,
Brown.
Nora, where you at with this?
I gotta say the most I would say shocking and exciting thing about I believe you're talking about week 8. We're talking about week 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Packers and Cardinals game.
Yes, talk about it.
Pretty much that has been the best game I've seen in a long time. That
Yeah,
game was amazing.
It was a great game.
For the Packers to pull out that win with pretty much no wide receivers. I don't even know who AJ Dillon is. So we're seeing him come up and actually lead for rushing, and then Aaron Jones doing his thing. It was just a great game. Kyle Murray learned a very valuable lesson because of the Packers. You got to run that clock out, and you got to pay attention. And
shout out to AJ Green. Lord,
sorry,
Jesus. I said shout out to AJ Green on that last pass. I was devastated.
You said shout out.
Devastated.
Well,
yeah, he needs a shout. The funny thing is, I went to high school. I went to high school with his wife, and I hit her up on Instagram like, look, tell AJ Green you got the rest of the year to not make those mistakes. But like just trying to see that, like I'll bet on that game too, and I was like, okay, Arizona's gonna win. I betted a Green Bay fan, and when he threw that ball, I was like, okay, AJ Green just got to turn around and catch it. This is a game. And when he didn't move at all, I was just like, bro, how in the world? But then, Aaron Rodgers pops up with COVID, and now we might see Jordan Love on Sunday. So who knows?
It's love season out here, yo.
Yeah.
So, V,
I'm a love machine.
Anything else struck you this weekend?
I will also talk about I was actually, I gotta be honest, I was shocked about the Saints and Buccaneers game.
You were.
Was 100% positive that they were going to lose.
There it goes.
In every possible way. And I'm sorry that Jay Winston actually hurt himself and actually out for the season. Like clown stuff, that would happen.
That's Jameis.
I was shocked. I honestly thought the Bucs were going to annihilate the Saints, but they did not. So the Saints played way better than I thought. I'm sorry again. Also sorry to hear that Michael Thomas will be out for the year.
Rest of the year, yeah.
Man, these injuries are crazy. The amount of injuries this year, and also this past week, it's just been piling. So I gotta give up to the Saints. Y'all had a good game. When I will be honest, say I did not see it coming from home.
Yo, that's funny. And nobody saw it coming when I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell every one of y'all.
Here we go.
I mean, you knew it was happening. You knew it was happening. Right? That's why that boy gave me the hosting thing right now because everybody knew this moment was coming.
What does it mean, though?
You
don't mean
apologize
nothing.
to me.
It don't mean nothing.
They beat them in the playoffs. That's the question.
But they're still leading your division.
So
did you mute him out?
Thank you.
So they're still leading the division, so all that talk is unnecessary.
Oh, wait. They're only leading the division, right? Let's keep it a buck. They're only leading the division, right? I'm not keep it a buck, but But look, the only reason they're leading
keep it a buck, you're right.
The only reason they're leading the division is because they've played more games and the Saints haven't caught up with the number of games played yet, right?
Why are you saying like it's a 10-game difference or 1 game?
It's only one. That's what I'm saying this because it's only one game difference
in the games.
Once they played the amount of games because the Bucs are on a bye this week, right? So once they play the 6 games and if they get the win against Atlanta, 6-2.
Rick.
You play Atlanta.
Who's more likely to lose next, the Bucs or the Saints?
Who's more likely to lose, the Kansas City Chiefs or anybody else? Because y'all toe to toe with the Giants. What? Can I do this? You're toe to toe with the Giants without Saquon Barkley? Are you kidding me right now? They barely have wide receivers, and they still
that's
giving
my
y'all
biggest
work.
concern.
They giving y'all work. I'm looking at the game like, Lord, please don't do this to Will. He can't deal with it right here. He ain't gonna be able to deal with it. And I knew you couldn't.
Come to reconcile.
He has one Super Bowl.
Can we talk about this though?
Conrad, you can't speak. Anyway, I got 2 because
so chill. I got 2.
We may have a down year this year. I'm good with that. But guess what?
Wow.
My Dolphins got 2.
We're going to be back to scary next season because there's going to be some free agent wide receivers out there that are going.
But y'all was supposed to be scary this season.
You were so right. Thank you. I'm
not worried.
Hold on one second.
I'm not worried.
Hold on.
My boy's moved on. He's on next season now.
I just want to make sure before
I can move on because we can still win the division.
I want to let you go, playmaker. I want to let you go. I just want to make sure.
I have not given up.
I don't want to talk about next season and scary free agents. You're gonna live in the glory that is this season.
Oh, we got y'all coming up. Don't even trip. We got an L. We got a high L on the plate waiting for y'all to give y'all.
Are
You have
serious?
an L coming. You definitely
I'm
do.
You
very
barely
serious.
getting. You having
I'm very
debatables with the
serious.
Giants?
I'm very serious.
This ain't battle rap.
You having debatables
Nigga,
on
who
the
did y'all lose
Giants?
to?
And
You
you
y'all
talking
losing
about
somebody that was sorry?
Come on, man.
Hey, look,
All right.
You're
as the
Come on,
resident
man.
Giants fan, I got
Hey, I bet y'all don't win the division. You think the Raiders gonna win the division?
You gonna live in
Are the
this.
Raiders gonna win the division?
I
Tell
know
me
the
yes
Chiefs
or no.
won't.
Are the Raiders going to win the division?
I'm gonna say yes right now, right here, right now.
It's actually a possibility. It's a
Oh,
possibility.
let's take that bet.
That's a strong
Yes.
possibility.
Look, I've got one question. I got one
It's
question
not.
for Will Smith. Is the problem really wide receiver two? Because I see differently.
No, it's actually multiple. It's wide receiver 2, and it's also Mahomes not taking what they're giving him.
There we go.
Making decisions. And I
Look,
think he has a little bit of happy feet and not staying in the pocket.
I'm going to
But
tell
that
you.
can be corrected.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening right now. They are dropping coverage, right?
We already know that.
Okay, so you already know that, right?
We know they dropping coverage. They're not giving them anything deep. They're giving them everything underneath. And Mahomes just isn't taking the underneath. Now, the first drive of that Giants game, I'm sure Nora watched it. They was driving the ball right down the field, taking 10 yards at a time, just taking the check downs.
It's a bend, but don't break policy.
That's a boring game.
It's a what?
It's a bend but don't break policy, right? For a defense. You're allowed to go ahead and eat up clock because undoubtedly you're going to make a mistake. So when Pat Mahomes tries to roll out of the pocket, they already have your spy, and he's triggering as soon as he rolls out of the pocket, accelerating that clock in his mind. Okay,
there's been some guys open, and he's just not.
Can we just say before we end this thing, Mahomes is doing the same thing he has done for the past 4 years. He's just not getting away with it no more.
No, he's struggling right now.
That's what I'm saying. But he's coming out the pocket, side
even though he's struggling.
All right, y'all. All right, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. No, we gotta stop it right now. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it,
He's
yo.
still number 4 in passing touchdown.
That's cool. We gotta stop it,
and
yo.
he's still number 3 in passing
That's
yards.
great. We gotta stop it right now, yo. We're about to head in.
Struggling.
We gotta stop it right now. You can stop campaigning for Mahomes right now. Y'all. Shout out.
You can't campaign for Winston.
Shout out. I can't. He's done now.
Come on. You can't kick a man while he's down.
Crutches Jones.
kick a man while he's down.
Yeah.
Give it up
a
to
quick thing
crutches.
before you end it, Rick. I just want to make sure before we end the thing, I just want to make sure. I was talking about the surprises of Week 8. I want to shout out and give condolences to everybody involved in the Henry Ruggs car accident that resulted in the death of a young lady. I don't know the specifics of it, but obviously as a Raider fan, he was having a great season, and to see him under the influence driving a Corvette, it's said to be at 156 miles an hour. And when he hit that Toyota RAV4 and it burst into flames. So prayers out to the family that lost that young lady and the future of Henry Ruggs. It's not going to be in the NFL, but we don't know what that sentence is going to be like and what vehicular homicide or manslaughter, whatever it's going to come down on him in Las Vegas. So prayers up for everybody involved.
You definitely need
All right, yo. So before we move on, I just want to shout out the people in the comment, man. Crispy going ham in the comment, right? Crispy said he forgot to he said Tom Brady forgot to deflate a ball or two in that Bucks game, right? Want to make the Saints are actually better than the Bucks. They just have a bunch of names. Absolutely right. Want to make it.
That's a lie.
Want to make
They're not better than
Hey,
Wanamaker's just trying to get on the show.
Want to make it right.
Yeah.
Hey, on the show.
That's how you do it.
Best friend, go best friend.
That's how you get on the show right there. The Raiders will win the division.
That's how you get on the show, Wanamaker.
The Raiders will win the division.
Yes.
Hey, I want to say my surprising thing, I guess.
Oh, we can't.
It's real quick.
We can't.
Conrad, you're never quick.
Yeah, we can't. I'm just shouting
All
out
I'm
the
gonna
fans.
say is, I was gonna say the face of
He did it.
Aaron Rodgers.
He did it. New button.
All right. He's looking too much out here when they're doubling Kelsey and not looking for anybody else, right? And the last thing, Mahomes being distracted by his brother making terrible TikTok videos. Right? I love it. Yo, to be honest with you, we're about to take a break and then we're gonna give it right back to Connie Westside, the best side. Actually, wait, are we going? We're going actually right after this. We're going into fight. We're going into the fight coverage, talking to the voice, and then we'll give it back to Connie Westside, the best side. All right, we're gonna take a small break and we'll be right back after this.
Just turn it short, yeah. everything ending, but nothing is over. We in wicked times, call it October. Alert and alarm, my spirit is sober. I'm from the booth, so you know I'm a soldier. Chillin' the challenge and him in my motor. I had to humble myself and get bolder. I only got a few friends, I'm a loner. When you start popping, these people gon' stone you. We get it popping like shots in the parking lot. Quit that gossip and yapping, you talking a lot. Systematic oppression, compressing my section. It's black and it's white, so we falling out. Yeah, I'm walking in faith, I'm walking doubt. If I fall on my face, I'ma walk it out. If you walking in fake, I'ma call you out. When you 50 and sin, you can't spray with shout. All that pride in your heart need a humble self. God is coming back down with a Ryan's belt. Say your soul just a melt in the pot of wealth. Life a vapor is quick, so don't waste your breath. All this mental depression been killing me. Doctor tap on my shoulder, ain't feeling me. Spirit all on my body like dungarees. I'm a lion for real, I pay jungle fees. I be ducking and dodging these felonies. Y'all be snitching on people, the deputies. Put my life in my soul in these melodies. When I'm writing, I'm taking the remedy. All my brothers been lying dead in the street. Bullets piercing their bodies, he lost a piece. All his homies been crying like rest in peace. All the mothers be single, the dad is peace. I just pray on my knees, the violence cease. But the beef gonna be rising like it's some yeast. All these sixes, I think we gonna see the beast. Look, the president lying straight through his teeth.
Everything ended, but nothing is over. Let us come back and say that I told you. How they're critiquing what they never showed us. Every time they try to send us to hell, we hop in the flame and come back colder. I don't think that they really believe it. Fake game banging Elmo and Grover. I can tell that you're not really team, but I didn't trip. I just kept my composure. I can tell you all about the odor. It is such an unpleasant aroma. You've been running for years trying to cover it all, but it's time for indecent exposure. Got some ones on my pocket, let's take it.
Hey y'all, we back, man, and we get a chance to talk to the voice about what's going on in the fight world. Yo, actually, this week it seems more like the fight worlds are going against each other. Worlds are colliding, right? And so you have Canelo and Plant. You got something going on with the UFC. Talk to us about what's going on, man, and how do you think this weekend will play out ratings wise? How do you like? What's the better ticket? What's the better buy? Give it to us, voice.
Well, I mean, the safest buy is going to be Canelo versus Plant because you know that's going to be absolute fireworks. That's a grudge match. The man already cut him in the pre-fight hype, so that's going to be absolutely phenomenal. But let us not forget that on the UFC side, that is also a grudge match, a rematch, wherewith the champion Kamaru Usman broke the jaw of Kobe Covington. But not only do you have that, you got a rematch of Zhang Wei Li and Rose Namajunas. Rose is trying to show it wasn't a fluke, and Zhang's trying to show that it was a fluke. Then you got Michael Chandler and Justin Gaethje. I mean, you just got so much stuff going on this weekend, and both of those cards will be going on at the same time. You know, your man, the voice, got 2 TVs just for this situation. I'm spending a lot of money this week, but it will definitely be worth it. And then on Friday, just to whet your appetite, fight fans, you got Michaela Mayer taking on a young lady whose name I will not. I'll try to say it. Hamadouche. You know, that's on ESPN. And then you got just all kinds of Bellator. You got Bellator with Pitbull versus Queally for the championship. The Pitbull brother gave up his belt so this brother could fight for the belt. I mean, dog, you just got so much going on in the world of fights this weekend. If you're a fight fan, you are in hog heaven.
Yo, give me a prediction from the voice. I need a Canelo Plant prediction, right? I think smart money may be on Canelo, but you tell me in your world, how do you see this playing out?
You know, I really don't do predictions, but I will say if there's a stoppage, it'll be before the 10th round, and it'll be Canelo knocking Plant out.
Wow. Okay. For somebody who don't do predictions, that was nice. So talk to me in the UFC world. How do you think that plays out?
I think the favorites run the table. Would I like to see Michael Chandler reinsert himself into the lightweight picture by taking out Justin Gaethje? Absolutely. And he's saying that he's going to do it, but I don't trust his chin. So, and Gaethje hit so hard. Khabib said that Gaethje hit him harder than anybody else. And, you know, somebody who just got sparked the fight before by someone who doesn't really knock too many people out. He's known for their submissions. Yeah, I'm hopeful, but I got to be honest as well.
Yo, thank you so much, voice. We appreciate you, bro. Y'all know Crispy. Crispy's so wild, man. Crispy talking about Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, though. And look, He asking for a prediction for Roman's Universal Championship reign. Man, I think that joint goes on for an entire year, to be honest with you. They're really trying to put money behind him. So if you wanted that crispy, there you go. I think it's going to be up for a minute, man. All right, y'all. We're about to get back into it. We'll get back into the music, and then we'll hop back into Cap, No Cap. We'll be right back after this.
And we're hosts for the new podcast called Becoming Eva.
Join us as we discuss real life issues from relationships
to business
to health and wellness,
all from a woman's perspective.
Becoming Eva seeks to break the silence within the female community while fostering transparency, authenticity, and healing.
Stay tuned and check us out at becomingevatoday.com for more details. See you soon.
That boy Westside is your world, brother.
What's good, everybody, man? Time for everybody's favorite segment. My favorite segment, because I love it so much. Cap or no cap?
Yes, sir. I'm waiting for Big Cap from Nora. That's all. I
need the big cap from Nora.
That's all I come for.
I haven't got a big anything, but I need the big cap from Nora. So. Oh yeah, pause. Super pause. But anyway,
so sorry.
So today I got 4 categories today. So I'm going to choose 3 people, and then Rick has his own special category today. So,
Lord Jesus,
cap or no cap? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it to Playmaker. Playmaker, okay. You got a choice between 1, 2, and 3. Who are you going to go with?
I'm going 3.
All right.
AI, the answer.
Okay. So, can I get my respect? Can I get my respect?
Crispy's stupid, bro.
Hold on. As the voice, I'm going to insert myself and be the voice of our chatters. Can you please run that back to Crispy's?
Yeah, Crispy said,
I'll
go ahead.
Thanks. I wish I was a woman so I could check out Becoming Eva. And then Ulysses said, yes, sir. So, we got some people who may be, I'm not going there, but
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, don't go there, boys. We appreciate
I'm not
it.
going there.
God bless you.
Anyway, can I get my respect for my World Series champs, the Atlanta Braves? Cap or no cap?
Oh, there's no cap whatsoever, baby.
All
There's
right.
no cap. Look, when you fought back, I mean, this is the tale of adversity. This is what we love to see, right? Climbing back up to the ranks after all these years. There's no cap involved right now. The Braves get all the respect in the world. Go ahead and sip some tea, sip whatever you got to do. But let's give a shout out to the Atlanta Braves, man.
Hey, man, ATL, y'all. You already know.
Anybody
else want to elaborate? Anybody got some caps or no caps on there? Matter of fact,
hey, I got some.
Can I get my cap or no cap, Nora? Because you was the one talking about, I'm gonna go roll with the Dodgers because I don't see nobody beating the Dodgers this year. Come on.
Can we not talk about the Dodgers?
Facts.
Can we not talk about baseball?
Facts.
I don't appreciate the Braves. I don't appreciate Atlanta closing the schools down because for the people that have kids in school.
That's a big fact.
On Friday.
Now is it closing on that side? Where I thought you were
on Friday. They shut the school down.
So
yeah, we in Douglasville. They shut the school.
I thought they were just shutting the schools down for the parade.
Speak over Nora like I
did for the parade on Friday.
All right, bet.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Rick.
No, we can't hear you.
It's Nora time.
It's Nora time.
My bad. I'm sorry, Nora.
Well, what I will say, I don't care. That's because the only team I care about is the New York Yankees. So I was going with the Dodgers just because nostalgia reasons. I don't care as long as you guys beat the Astros. Congratulations.
That's a fact.
Enjoy your parade. You
beat
the Astros.
That's big Nora. That's big Nora.
That's all I care about.
Congratulations. That's big. That's big.
Where's my Freddie Freeman poster?
It's around
now we know the Astros wasn't cheating.
Hold on. See why you made the face when you heard
alone.
New York. When you heard the Yankees. Why you made the face when you heard the Yankees?
I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm a Dodgers fan.
Yes.
And my team lost.
See,
so
we
now
out
I
here.
have to see, the A. Just rain on my parade.
This is what we talk
They got
about.
days off of school, and I'm just here.
We talking about ungrateful fans, okay? We all were where you were. I'm telling you right now, you have your chips, okay? You got recent
We
chips.
do. We do.
You got recent chips.
We wanted
What's recent?
another.
Down 3-1.
Like Will Smith.
Down 3-1
With the
recent.
Kansas City Chiefs. That's what you sound like.
Right. No bitter people.
Hey,
Shout out to the Braves, man. Shout out to the city of
Royals traded
Atlanta.
away Jorge Soler. I wonder how they feeling about that.
Yeah, big facts.
What's the next one, Wes?
All right. So I'm gonna go with let me go with Miles. Miles, you got
good.
one or two. What you doing? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got one or two. What you want?
I'm gonna go with 2.
Man, perfect, bro. Houston Rockets, Jalen Green, man, might be the heir to the Michael Jordan throne. Cap or no cap?
Cap? What are you talking about? All right, look, bro. Look, Jalen is doing his darn thing in Houston right now. But we're talking about 4.5 weeks into an NBA season, and we're mentioning
NBA
Michael
career.
Jordan in this. Yeah, NBA career. I'm
He's doing something. He's doing something that Michael Jordan did. Scoring.
I would put him closer to Melo, like in terms of game, like Melo instead. Melo was a scorer. Jalen's a scorer. That's what he knows how to put the ball in the basket. Now he gets a more rounded game, and it's because think about it. If you think about what Melo is right now in his career, he's a scorer. He's Olympian. He's the college, but in the NBA, he hasn't seen the success. He's seen the success of scoring and being knocked out in the first and second round. If that's what you want Jalen's ceiling to be, then that's perfectly fine. But he's going to have to round out his game at some point. But right now, 5 weeks into the season, keep doing your thing, Jalen.
Dang, big cap.
Yes, best friend. Thank you.
Big cap.
I want to make
the big cap.
Big cap.
Big cap. Hey, make sure when you put big cap, you put a little star trademark, say Nora Tish next to that. Okay.
We got the t-shirts dropping. We got.
I got you, sis. I'll let best friend know. I got you.
We got the t-shirts dropping. They'll be on the website at least by next week.
Facts.
We got the big cap t-shirts dropping.
Need the big cap t-shirts.
Hey, real quick, Westside. You want to know why? You want to know why it's big cap?
Why?
Because there will never be an heir to the Michael Jordan throne.
You'll never be.
But go ahead, that's a whole different conversation.
That's no cap,
Please
baby.
go to the next segment.
Please go.
These old heads got too much talking time.
Anyway, all right. So I got the last one, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swing this one to William Smith. William Willard.
That's a lot of variations.
Look, you're talking about William and Williard and Willie. You know, it's really sensitive on the red table topic, right?
Hey, Will, you good, bro? Because you know Jada.
Here comes the man in black.
That's a great video.
All right.
Hey, look, we're looking like the chocolate Morpheus right now. Look at him.
Talk to him. Yes, sir.
Morpheus for the ascot.
Defender.
Yeah, ascot.
All right. So this one. All right. So you will see the Cardinals and Green Bay Packers face off in the NFC Championship. Cap or no cap?
Ooh, that's cap.
Ooh. Elaborate.
I don't
Want to
think
make it. You're right.
I think the Bucks will make it back to the NFC Championships. So, one of them teams ain't gonna be there.
Cap.
Where is it? Look for it.
Cap. Go get it.
Go get it.
I think it may be the Bucks. It could be the Bucks and the Packers. Could be the Bucks and the Cowboys. The Cowboys can make it there.
Hey, this
Cowboys are a team to be.
It's not a far-fetched statement, sir.
Oh,
and
boy.
so I don't think
that
it's
was
going
a cap
to be
right there that you
Packers
just said.
and the Cardinals.
The Cowboys look good.
Or the Rams. Hold up, the Rams too.
That's what I was about to say.
Forget about the Rams, and they just picked up Von Miller. Ooh,
yep.
That's
But
a hard division altogether.
I think the
don't
Rams
sleep,
may
man.
actually come out of that NFC. I think it could be Rams, Cowboys.
But why do we
NFC
keep
championship,
saying
depending upon how it
too
plays
early
out?
stuff? I don't get it.
Well, we got Cap.
Hey,
But
it depends how the seeding falls. Who plays who?
What are we saying cap to? Are we talking about cap to the Cowboys?
No,
No,
Cap to the Cardinals.
No, I know that. I know that.
That was the best. That was the best game played this year. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? It may be that may be our.
And Arizona loses on miscommunication. That's how that was.
But are we okay? But I'm just saying, like, the conversation migrated to talking about the Cowboys and talking about the Rams, right? But if we're actually looking at the Cowboys, and I hate to say this about any type of NFC East team, look, that offense behind Dak, I mean, is really getting it together. The defense is playing lights out right now. I never thought this. Look, Micah Parsons is better than advertised. I absolutely love it. But let's talk about Keanu Neal actually filling a role at linebacker.
Facts.
Big
facts.
LVE hasn't missed a game yet. Shocker.
Right.
Boom.
Right.
You know,
Right.
like that defensive line. Look, Randy Gregory, he's coming
Gregory's
out. I mean, look,
right now.
and let's not talk about Dion 2.0
And Trayvon
Diggs,
Diggs.
you know, Trayvon Diggs.
Cap, too far.
I don't know.
Well, he has 9 interceptions.
Cap, too far.
No, look,
man
I got
only has 9 interceptions, bro. Come on now.
my Stephen A came in. My Stephen A came in. How about
It
the
did.
Cowboys? You know, look, it kicked in. I'm sorry. I apologize. But the Cowboys look really good, in all honesty. But I'm still going to give that number 1 spot to the Los Angeles
Rams.
Boy, oh boy.
Von Miller, Aaron Donald.
Okay,
Jalen
can
Ramsey.
we move on? Like we 3 minutes over, and y'all really messing with me. It's too early for all this.
I'm sorry,
talk
Broncos.
with the Rams.
You right.
Too early.
You right, Denver. My bad, Denver.
All right. So last but not least, this one is just for Rick Sincere. Rick, cap or no cap? The Saints lose the rest of the games this year.
Okay, I'll make this quick. Cap, we got Atlanta Falcons this week, and y'all know what that is. So even if Taysom Hill plays, if Taysom Hill plays or Trevor Siemian plays, it won't matter. I believe we get that win. If we lose, then I'll come on the show, do 7 push-ups for y'all on air. All right,
Need
7.
We want you to live.
Said 7.
We don't want you to go to the hospital now.
Shut up.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Shut up.
All right,
Y'all haven't seen my workout tapes. I'm gonna send my workout tapes to y'all, man. I'm definitely gonna knock out them 7 with no problem. All right, y'all.
All right, thanks.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and hit the break up real quick. Next, we got play action, man. Rick got some heat for us. I hope. I don't know.
I hope too. All right, y'all. Look, let's hop in. Look, you know what? We won't even go to break. Let's just hop straight into play action, y'all. Y'all ready to rock?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Somebody said, hold him to those 7 push-ups.
We got you.
But the
baby
crazy
ball,
thing, he said
313.
7. He didn't say 10. He said 7.
He said
That's the
he
number
said,
of
hold on.
completion.
He said
You have to know
workout tape.
yourself.
Nobody's had a tape player in God knows how long. So yeah.
Y'all want look, I got workout footage everywhere, all over somebody. See, no cap. Chris, we know I can knock out them 7. All right, y'all. So look, we're going
Call cap, Chris. Come on, man.
Yo, we going into this first one, y'all. Look, man, honestly, I'm excited about some of the songs we got this week. I kind of want to hear what y'all take on them. Look, if y'all out here, I need y'all know how we do this, man. It's play action. We're gonna play a song. We're gonna play the first verse of a song. You let me know how you feel about it. Either we run with it, right? So we run with it. That means that we'll play it on our show. And actually, because like we said, we're gonna play it on the show this week. So this we played on the show this week, right? So either we run with it, we play it on the show this week and keep it on our lineup, maybe, right? Or we pass on it and never hit that joint again. So y'all know how to vote. You vote. You pass. That means we're not hearing it no more. Or run with it. That means we're going to hear it again. All right, here we go. First song up. Running it.
For the train. I can't fake it. I've been moving through the wilderness like David. I only let my money flow, but I'm not racist. Covered in this red, no, I'm not basic. No, I'm not basic. He never snooze, I never lose. Never has rules, paying my dues. I keep a tool, loaded for fools. With the good news, it's on my shoes. I can't fake it. Covered in this blood, no, Fires up, demons up, breathing up, heating up, lead 'em up, keep it up. He the only king in my suit. Ain't giving no jokes, my loot. Get money like I gotta lose too. Count it up when I need my snooze. Yeah, working in faith, that's straight. Yeah, blessed, I ain't never need love. Yeah. He done got my confidence up. Yeah. Never get enough of his love. Yeah. I can't fake it.
Yo, that was Trey Morris with Basic. How y'all feel about it? Let's go to that boy Westside. You running or passing on that joint?
Man, that was basic, boy. I tell you.
Wow.
Man, if you don't say pass, keep it moving. start out with an insult like that.
No.
You insulted the man. Next.
It was, but here's the thing. I love the video though. I love the video, but I'll pass. But I can't. Cause you can't listen to the radio. Listen to the video on the radio. So yeah. I'm
all right.
pass,
Voice, where you at with this one?
I'm gonna run it like AP did when he was in the purple and gold.
Okay. Miles Austin, where you at with this one?
I'm gonna pass on it. I like the production of it, but just the way his voice came. It sounded like he was whispering and not whispering. It was weird for me.
Okay, Norton and Tish, where you at with this one, man?
You must be scarred by the Yin Yang twins.
Yeah. I'm from Atlanta.
Yo, the Yin Yang twins really okay. I love that song, by the way. But Nora, where you at with this one? I'll keep it a buck with y'all.
I'm gonna run with it. You little cutie. I want him to.
I knew it. I knew it.
Even do it.
She gonna run because he cute.
The perspective I never have. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The perspective I never.
You know what I mean? That's why you need to be here, Nora. Appreciate you. Yo, where you at, Playmaker?
Look, he's got to get his lyrical Wheaties up, but there was something about the tune that I just liked. So I'm going to run with it. I'm going to run with this one. I liked it.
But okay, where you at with them from C?
I'm going to pass.
Okay. You're going to keep it like that?
See money.
See, like, Brian, this ain't what I like.
Go about your business, bro.
She on boss status.
Yeah. Where you at with this one,
Man, I'll just say this first. I think we need to do some of these like bird box wear blindfolds because sometimes the video messes it up for us. And I'm not talking about this video in particular. It was pretty good, but I was trying to make myself like it, but I just wasn't moved. So I'm gonna pass on.
I understand.
Okay. Look, I generally keep my opinion to myself, man. That joint was fire though. Anyway, so let's go back to. Yeah, that was fire.
Shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
So we got a pass in the comments, man.
We saw it. Yeah, we saw it. We saw the pass. For Wanamaker, we saw the pass. Absolutely. All right, cool. Now here we go, y'all. This one can be a blind one. Here we go. Y'all ready? Number 2.
Put your blindfolds. Okay.
No, I got time, but I know I'm wasting. Young man feels so amazing. I'ma get up, gotta show him I'm taking. It's my life I'm taking. No, I got time, and I know I'm wasting. No, I got time, and I know I'm wasting. No, I got time, and I know I'm wasting. Young man, he came up, he straight from the basement. I got a bag, and I gotta go chase it. Got on my side, so you know what I made it. Watch out, step on the moon. Told my brothers that I couldn't lose, and we really made move with the crew. Not wasting time on me, I ain't wasting time on you. Man, I do it all for my king. So I step up, I'm living the dream, just to show 'em what I really mean. When I pop out and step on the scene, young man been doing this for a minute. And I ain't wasting on none of y'all, that's true. I do it for God, no I'm really in. Yeah, the blood of the lamb, I start living. No, I got time, but I know I'm wasting. Young man feels so amazing. I'ma get up, gotta show him I'm taking. It's my life I'm taking. No, I got time, and I know I'm wasting. No, I got time, and I know I'm wasting.
All right. Yo, that was Resin and Zay Hill with Wasted, right? Talk to me, that boy Westside. Where you at with that one?
Man, I can definitely hear the little baby and a little bit of that young boy NBA young boy on there. So I'm gonna run with it because it's dope. It's dope. I like it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That boy. Voice. Where you at with this one?
I'm going to cut the whatever that was in the beginning and start with the rapping and go from there. That was Zay Hill. I love Zay Hill, so I will run it after the opening.
After the intro. If you do it into the mic, I can harmonize. It's good. A little auto tune be right there.
Yeah, where you at with this one, Miles?
That was disturbing.
I'm just not a fan of the little baby, little Durks. That feel. I think the talent is there. Obviously, it's just not my cup of tea, man. I'm gonna pass on it.
Okay, Nora Natasha, where you at with this one, man?
I'm good. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Nora. All right, where you at with this one, Playmaker?
Nora is cold-blooded.
Oh yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. I mean, I'm with the boys. I'm gonna run with it probably after about 15 seconds, and you know, I'm a lightly jog. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's a lightly jog. I like that.
A lightly jog.
Nice.
Want to make a run with it? Just take the beat down. Okay, cool. Where you at with this one, C?
I'm gonna run with it. I like it. Besides the in the beginning, but other than that, I rocks with it. I could definitely see myself getting ready to go out to that song. So yes.
See, we just gonna have our conversations in auto tune. We just gonna see what you doing, girl.
How are ya?
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, where you at with this one, Will Smith?
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
I'm a run with it like the old man on Squid Game. I'm gonna run it and I'm gonna stop when it gets to the stoplight.
Y'all stupid. All right, cool. Here we go. Right, we ready for the third one. That was Rez featuring Zay Hill. This last one, Long Live Ada Mareza, I believe. The song is called Lost. Here we go, y'all.
Yeah. Man, I feel lost. Hey. Yeah. Man, I feel lost. Yeah. Man, I feel lost. Man, I feel lost. Wonder what this life cost. I know he died on the cross. Feeling about waste my life. That's a total loss. Hope I bounce back like a boss. Hope COVID don't catch me mid-cough. What are the odds that I walk away from God and he rescue me? Like the prodigal. His love is phenomenal. He's exceptional and honorable. Never knew she'd be in that hospital, but I didn't end up like that. When that car crashed and he ran for it and didn't look back, almost went crazy and acted like I was strapped. But the cross around my neck reminded me not to relapse of bad habits. Cause even though I can't stand it, the pain that comes with accidents, I'm still covered by his blood. Now it's not the time to act like a thug. Show love, don't turn to the drugs. Out of marriage, keep your head up. Don't let the depression make you get stuck in a hole you've already been rescued from. Yeah. Been rescued from. Man, I feel lost.
All right, y'all. That was Lost. Long Live Ada Marez. All right.
Will, stop.
Why did we lose?
Will
the
turn
voice
his
and
camera
Will?
off. He turned his camera off. Hey man, hey. Let's,
all right, cool.
come on
Let's
now.
go. Let's go with that boy Westside. Kick us off, bro.
Well, first off, I didn't know Crispy dropped the song. Two,
watch out.
Two, bro, I was lost trying to figure out was she rapping or was she rapping?
No, I'm laughing at the fact that I'm laughing at the fact that the voice went away. Then he popped back up, right? And then the segment's not over, so he cut his camera back off. All right, y'all.
But yeah, man, yo, we
should have
can't
did
run
that on open mic night or something.
like some. Thank you.
It sounded like spoken word.
Thank you. See,
you see, we're right here. We're right here.
Bro, Will crying. Will was crying. Will was crying.
No, Will muted himself. I can't even unmute him.
You see his eyes. He was crying. Bro, I'm passing, bro.
What's up, baby baller?
All day.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Wanamaker. What's up, Nikki? Welcome. All right, y'all. Look, so we got that boy Westside passing on that. Miles Austin, where you at with it?
I love the message.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all I got. It sounded like spoken word. It sounded like spoken word that was put over a beat, and she didn't change the cadence. So I mean, that's kind of what it was. But obviously, I'm not replaying it. So I love the message. I'm gonna pass on it.
Okay, where you at, Nora Natish?
I'm gonna pass. You can't play it on the car.
Okay, thank you, Nora. Playmaker, where are you with this one?
Great point.
Yeah, look, being very kind, and then listening to the words, my heart goes out to the message. Love the message. Please don't
When was she a thug?
No, please don't ever just try to publish music ever again.
Ever.
That's my personal request. It's definitely more so spoken word.
For sure.
Just pass that along. But
hey, I'm gonna force y'all to do something in a second that y'all may not like. All right, Sports Talk with C, yo, brand new show on the network, man. C has been killing it, y'all.
Yes, sir.
C, talk to us, C. Tell us what you got on this one. Are you passing or going with it?
I'm a pass.
Okay, all right. Will Smith, the voice tried to wait until we finished the segment, but I held on just long enough to get his opinion on it. All right. So Will Smith, where you at with this one? Are you running or passing?
He ran away already.
Yeah,
he ran away.
Passing.
He been passed.
Okay, thank you. The voice, are you running or passing?
Let me unmute myself. I'm sorry. I don't like Playmaker. That's why I had to take a short sabbatical. I'm passing.
Okay.
No, he's Hail Marrying. That's what he's doing.
He was out.
So many Hail Marys.
Now look.
Hail Mary.
So many Hails
I'm gonna ask y'all something. I'm gonna ask y'all to help. I'm gonna ask y'all to do this one thing for me, right? All right, cool. Now we are passing on it. Y'all just give me something that could help that young lady, right? Like do better in the future. What's something that could help? Right, something that you saw, maybe there's some potential. What's something that can help? You just give like one sentence advice.
I think I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, voice.
No, I think what everyone said was, or let me not say everyone. I think some of the suggestions were valid. If she were to pivot into more of a spoken word field, she can do spoken word over music still, but package it as such. I think that would that'll set her apart, and it'll help her in her desire to produce recordings.
For sure.
I think she can still do the rapping. If she can do the spoken word, she can definitely rap. She has to practice and get better at it. Sounds like she just started rapping. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And so as she continues to practice and try different cadences and just try to perfect her style, what's comfortable to her, I think she could get better at it.
Yeah, I love that, Will, and I love that the voice. I mean, honestly, we joke around a lot. We have a lot of fun on this show, but being godly about this, I would say, look, if you're starting out new and you'd love to get a little bit more help, just start listening to some cadences, get a little bit better. But you have a beautiful message, so sure. I'm praying for you to progress seriously, and that's from the bottom of my heart. So shout out to you. This is obviously a passion for you to put yourself out there. So, keep going, keep growing, keep getting better.
Yo, I'm going to say this, man. There's no place in the world where it's faster for you to grow than the CHH world, right? Like, you can make that conversion from I suck to I'm relevant, like, real quick. Does that make sense? And so,
ask Young Drew.
Who?
No. Let's keep it pushing.
Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. Look, so somebody said it was more... Yes, it was more like open mic spoken word. The beat just didn't go right. So there's ways for you to improve. I'm looking for you to improve in the future. All right, y'all. We are actually done with this segment. The winner for this week, right, is Resident featuring Zay Hill. Wasted, right? Wasted won by 1 vote. So Wasted wins this week, and you'll hear that song right here in the radio show, right? But I'm gonna pass this joint back to Westside, who's gonna wrap us up, man. It's time for us to go.
All right, guys.
Father in heaven.
So we had a great night tonight, man. My squad's here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I want to say, Rick, thank you for letting me host, man. It's a great opportunity to do so, man. I love this show. I love my team, man, so much. I always end on the love because the talent is like here, bro. The talent is definitely here, man.
Amen.
I want to give a shout out to Playmaker, and I want to give a shout out to C. Hopefully, we'll see them be a regular on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like we love hearing them. I want to give a shout out to my boy Miles.
C's here, yo. C signed the contract. C's with us.
See, you here for
Yeah,
it?
C with it.
All right,
C
well,
with us.
shoot. Hey, man, shout out to C.
I'm here.
She on the show. She on the show. We just need to get Playmaker to be on the show when he has time. Yeah. Anyway, I want to give a shout out.
With his name being Playmaker.
Yeah.
Oh,
you like a venture capitalist over there.
Hey man, I want to also give a shout. I want to also give a shout out to two of the most talented people on this show.
Thank you.
Because
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Two of the most talented people on the show, man. I want to give a shout out to Venora and The Voice. Reason why I say the two are most talented because they know how to be professional. Not only they know how to be professional, but they know how to be nice, nasty, funny, and so funny how they are when they're giving advice or when they handling me. So I love y'all too, man. Y'all are goats in my eyes, man. Just want to give y'all roses here. And then I want to give a shout out to the most talented actor in the room. Mr. Rick Sincere.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not the most talented actor. Yo, okay, there's two more talented actors than me right here in this box, right? Will Smith and Playmaker for sure. Yeah. I'm dead serious. I'm not. No, look,
I know.
Serious.
I know.
They haven't been in the movie lately, so go ahead, brother.
My dog has been in the movie. You know what I'm saying? He did his first movie, where he was the main character. It's called The Dress Man. I did not get a chance to see it, but I can't wait till it is available on.
It'll be on Amazon, baby. It'll be on Amazon.
We're proud of you, man. We're proud of you.
Man. So, but I'm proud of. But also, man, just shout out to your boy Will Smith, man. You know what I'm saying? Jade is kicking his butt right now, but it's all good. Shout out to that boy Will Smith, though, man. Will Smith, man, you're doing a lot of big things, man. I love you, man. I hope your Chiefs start winning games so you can go ahead and have that same passion you had.
Nah, we straight.
Still got passion, baby.
The same energy. You feel me? All right. So yeah, man, that's my goodbyes, man. Anybody else got goodbyes, man? Please say it now or forever hold your peace.
Yo, we good. I'm gonna just shout out Ulysses Wanamaker. I'm gonna shout out, yo, love is love, show is fire, keep pushing it. Absolutely, we definitely do that. Shout out to Nikki, right? She's shouting out, say congrats to C, right?
Thank you.
COB in the building, y'all. Love that.
Yes, sir.
Yo, shout out to the first Wednesday of every month, right? Will Smith keeping us dressed up on those days. So shout out to that. And shout out to the entire
team. Voice.
Oh, and yes, Will Smith and The Voice. Oh, and one more thing, man. I want y'all to go and listen to the NFL Digest, right? It's the show that we get one time, like for one season of the year. Always during the NFL season, Nora is dropping the NFL Digest, and she's dropping her opinion on the NFL. So if you want Nora's like unfiltered thoughts and opinions on the NFL, check out the NFL Digest. She's dropping that joint every Thursday, right? Every Thursday, the V reports every Wednesday, right? On our show lineup, what you're about to start seeing is Sports Talk with C on Tuesdays, right? So that'll be dropping on our network every Tuesday. Y'all know they're not the same podcast as doing their thing. They have their full show, but now they're switching over to a sports show, right? So their sports show will be dropping on Monday. So if you love what you're seeing from the squad, and plus the full 94, y'all saw a little bit of it tonight. You'll see more of it on a weekly basis. Plus, shout out to Red and Bold, right? Who's still pushing and doing numbers, though. So everybody's been amazing, y'all. Let's keep it up. And I'm going to say goodbye because we are so far out of time. We love you. God bless you. You have a phenomenal night.
Yes.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yes,
like and subscribe.
And share.
Like and subscribe.
And share.
Go watch Colin in black and white.
Oh yeah.
That show is not cool, but do watch it.
All right, we're going to end it.